Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Hey, buddy, I told you 3 times there's no smoking permitted in this area.
Stuff it, cop. Why don't you make me put it out? I can smoke any time I want to.
Not when it's against the law. Personally, the only kind of smoking I approve of comes from the barrel of a gun.
Hammer, you came within an inch of that man's face.
I know. I must be pulling to the left.
Hammer, I just got a call from the school board. It seems they've got a problem.
Wait. Aren't you gonna yell at me for shooting a cigar out of that guy's mouth?
What's the point?
It's using psychology on me.
As I was saying, the board just called. It seems they've got a problem with gangs at one of the schools in our district. It is total chaos over there. The kids aren't learning anything. The teachers are afraid to come to work. It is utter hell.
How's the food?
Hammer, I'm talking about Lloyd H. Langram Memorial High School.
Oh, I've heard of Langram High. When did it become Memorial?
About 10 minutes ago. Now, the board is asking for help from one of our law enforcement officials. And they've specifically requested you, Hammer.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to babysit for some wimpy, runny-nosed zit faces.
Haven't they tried any alternatives? What about that Straighten Out program where convicts warn youths about prison life?
They brought prisoners in to speak at the school last month. The kids aided them in making an escape.
Oh.
Now, these animals are violent, destructive, and they have no respect for authority.
Don't worry, Captain. I won't be suckered in by their virtues. Besides, we're talking about kids here. I mean, how bad can they be?
Hey, dude, that's our spot. Move. Get out. Shoot.
Come on.
Daddy, we're leaving. Like a cook jacket.
I don't think it'd hurt you to miss lunch today, Porky.
Will not talk in class.
Well, good. Yeah, I'm glad to see some attempt at discipline around here.
Oh, no. They're making me write this 100 times.
What? What kind of teacher are you?
I forget. I haven't taught in years. But they do bring me an apple every day.
I've seen enough.
Hammer down!
Good morning, boys and girls. Now I'd like everybody to take a seat. Pronto! All right, you in the back. Come on, sit down.
Okay, anything you say.
All right, listen up. I'm Inspector Sledge, and this is my gun.
Another cop? We had a SWAT team in here yesterday.
Hey, Fox. I'm Turk.
Hey, Turk.
Hey, Turk. Right.
I'm Detective Dory DeRoe.
Baby, you ain't nothing to me but a badge and legs.
Yeah. Hey, Truant. You're late.
Hey, give me a break, all right? Had to jump bail to get here.
Son, that's no excuse for tardiness.
My old lady didn't wake me up, all right?
Your mother?
No, my old lady.
You think you're tough, don't you? You want to go through puberty again? Okay, just take a seat. Junior slimeball.
Whatever you say.
All right, listen up. You kids have been getting away with murder.
What do you mean getting away? I did 2 years. Yeah.
It's time you students got a little education. Now, I may not read a criminal's rights, but at least I know how to read.
Yeah? What's your favorite book?
War and Peace. The first half. Where do you think you're going?
The track.
Are you on the track team?
No, I got a bet on the 5th race.
Well, class isn't over yet, ragweed.
It is for us. We run this school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake you guys down for weapons. By your ankles!
Hammer, you can't do that. Adolescents have special rights. They're underage.
You mean I have to wait until he's 18 before I throw him off a roof?
Oh, I'm almost finished.
Will you stop that?
Oh. Hammer, what's going on at that school? You've made over $1,000 in requisitions. What's all this stuff for?
Hey, I had to get some teaching aids. You know.
Sledge, I did a check of the license plates of that limo we saw at the school. Vehicle's registered to a well-known racketeer named Ralph Roscoe.
Ralph Roscoe. Probably a visitor for career day.
I was there first.
Hey, knock it off!
Now, look, I was sitting there.
I'm telling you.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Mr. Roscoe.
Hey, Mr. Roscoe, how's it going?
Looking nice today. Hey, car's all ready.
Good. Here's your remuneration.
What's that?
Didn't you learn anything in school today?
No.
Good. Keep it that way.
A cop named Sledgehammer came to speak to our class today.
Sledgehammer, the flaky cop who yaks to his gun?
Yeah.
That's right. We told him to take a hike.
Well, you're good boys. Just like your old pal Whitey here. He's my driver now.
Yeah. All right.
I can always use smart boys like you in my organization.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Roscoe. Yeah. Hey, what's well away, man?
Maybe some of you junior scum can't read, so I'll tell you what the sign says. Principal.
Hey, I bet with a little run and start we could flatten this flatfoot.
Do it, Turk.
I wouldn't back up if I were you.
Oh, yeah? Hey, what the? Damn! What's with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I was blocking the sign. No, if you'd have, I don't know where my head is at.
Out of the way. Move it. Out of the way. Come on. Hey, watch out.
Good morning, grease heads. Before you enter the class, I'm gonna search you for weapons.
Not without cause. You're never gonna know whether we got weapons or not. You can't lay a finger on us. What's this?
All right, teen vermin. Empty your pockets right here. Come on, let's see it. Come on! Must have lost 30 pounds, Butterball. All right, hold it, creep. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. You know, once those are removed, you'll find your teeth are good and straight. Orthodontia is good. All right, attention, miniature misfits. I am your substitute teacher. Mr. Hammer. Ooh, I gotta clip my nails.
Hey, where's our regular teacher?
He took an easier assignment. As a janitor at Chernobyl, you have impeded the learning process for the last time. You are now going to learn something. We're going to start with the basics. That's not how you spell it. Today, you die. Maggot. Now that's the way you threaten somebody with good grammar. All right. Let's move on to the evolution of mankind. Modern man. Caveman. The missing link. Turk, can you prove you're a Homo sapien?
I'm normal. I know plenty of girls. That's it, Hammer. I ain't taking no more of you. You're pretty big with a gun. How are you with your fists?
Don't expect that sweet talk to gain you any brownie points. Tear him apart, Turk! Come on, Turk!
Remember, can't touch me. I'm a student.
You keep this up, Turk, and you're gonna be a shoo-in for class clown. Well, at least you're learning to dot your I's. Thanks for cleaning off my desk, Turk. You're becoming a regular little teacher's helper.
Nobody makes a fool of Turk.
Too late. It's already happened, kid.
Get him, Turk!
I'm gonna get that guy.
Turk, maybe we should just let it be. He is a cop.
Cop or no cop, he's dead meat.
There's no doubt about it, Captain. That's Roscoe and his thugs leaving the grounds of Langram High.
Good work, Doro. Why is Roscoe running a car ring out of a high school?
Cheap labor?
Where have you been, Hammer? I expected you 2 hours ago.
I had to take the bus.
Bus? What were you doing on the bus? Where's your car?
It disappeared, okay?
Somebody stole Hammer's car.
Well, don't worry. I got a pretty good hunch where it is. The Deucers have graduated to auto theft.
Hammer, yours isn't the first car they've stolen. They're working for Roscoe. Give up on those kids.
Doro, I'm surprised at you. Your instincts are usually so nurturing and caring.
Hammer, they're rotten apples. They're hopeless.
Hopeless? Yeah? Well, I knew another kid that was hopeless. He made it tough on everybody in school. He was a bully, so busy proving how tough he was, he didn't care what he did to anybody. He ran the school ground, he disrupted the classroom.
And I suppose you took care of him.
No. You see, that bully was me. But I learned a lesson. If someone gives these kids the proper guidance, they can do wrong for the right reasons. All right, forget it. No, just forget it. I'll take care of it myself, all right? I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help. Doro, could you give me a ride to the school? Because kids stole my car.
Did you have a nice walk this morning, Inspector?
Poor Hammer. I remember how bad I felt when my mom's car was stolen.
Oh, yeah? How long did it take you to give it back, you onion-sucking pizza face?
Not here, Turk.
Oh, listen, maggot, you still got time to straighten out. Don't you see that? You can be good people on the side of bad, or bad people on the side of good. Or bad on the side of bad, or good on the side of good. The choice is clear.
Hammer, you weird.
All right, get your stuff together. We're taking a little field trip down to the precinct.
Hey, we can't go. We ain't got no notes from our mothers.
No problem. You're all under arrest. Welcome to the precinct, fellas. Now, you can just sort of think of this as a kind of a club med for scum.
Come on, cop! Try to lock me up! I want to kill people!
What's wrong with him?
Too much caffeine.
Hammer, we don't have time for a guided tour around here. Those delinquents will see the inside of this precinct soon enough. Get rid of them.
That's my boss, Captain Trunk. Now, you see how much he cares?
Okay, Hammer, we're real impressed. Can we go now?
Look, let's just get right down to it. Now, I got you guys pegged. You like shoving people around? You like driving crazy? Well, why not get paid for it? Consider a career in law enforcement.
Us? Cops? Cops is jerks.
Jerk? No, look. You don't understand. You eat free in restaurants. You never have to stop for a red light. You get to meet lots of interesting people and put them in a chokehold.
Spare us, Hammer. We got our own career plans.
Yeah, I know about your career plans. You think you got a future with Roscoe? That's right. I know about him. I know a lot about him. And he's cheating you guys.
What are you talking about?
Duro?
Roscoe, his assets include Swiss bank accounts, luxury condos in Maui, and the upcoming plot lines on Dallas. He gets you to steal a car for $500, then he turns around and sells it for $5,000.
Yeah. You're some smart guys, all right.
Can we leave now? I gotta go to church. It's my turn to steal a collection plate.
You kids will never learn.
You know what we just learned, Mr. Roscoe? You've been cheating us. We ain't no dummies, you know. You're dealing with the deucers. We don't need you. You're out. Guess we got an education from Hammer after all.
Hey, this is the first time we ever stripped a cop car. What color should we paint it?
Yellow.
Yellow? Yeah.
Well, 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 if it isn't Turk and the Deuces.
Mr. Roscoe, I told you our business with you is finished.
But my business with you isn't. All right, boys, lock all the doors. Nobody, but nobody cuts me out of the action. It sets a bad example. Then I have to make an example. For example, you. Boys.
Against the wall. Come on. Move it.
Wait a minute. Mr. Roscoe, what is this?
St. Valentine's Day is going to be a little early this year.
Turk, do something.
Look, Mr. Roscoe, can't we have another chance?
Forget it, Turk. I was going to get rid of you and your gang sooner or later anyway. I can always find some other dumb kids to work cheaper for me.
But you said you could always use us.
And we are. We're going to use you for target practice.
Maybe we should have listened to Inspector Hammer.
Shut up! Let him have it.
Hold it, Roscoe! These kids are under my personal supervision.
It's Sledgehammer!
Waste him!
Huh? That's here's Beth. Didn't I tell you kids it would lead to this, huh? Didn't I?
Yeah, you told us.
See how exciting police work can be? You see? No! See the fun I'm having? Now, where else can you get paid for work like this? No, it's more than a job. It's an adventure. Get out!
He's over there!
I know!
Look out, Hammer! Looks like he wants to play chicken.
What are the rules of chicken?
First one to turn away is chicken.
I love a challenge. Competition always brings out the best in a person.
Remember, Roscoe's got a car, and you don't.
He cheats at everything.
Aren't you afraid of dying?
I don't know. I've never tried it before. I guess this is my final exam. Well, if I don't pass, it's goodbye, Mr. Chips. Sorry, pal. Joyride's over.
All right, book him on car theft, racketeering, and a failure to yield the right of way.
I was scared, Hammer. I was really scared. I mean, you was right all along. I was only acting tough because inside I was afraid.
Hey. Enough vulnerability.
Taking your advice, Officer Hammer. When I graduate, I'm enrolling in the police academy. I'm gonna be a police officer, just like you.
I wouldn't mention this to Captain Trunk.
For now, the least we could do is put your car back together for you. Show 'em, boys.
Well, that's a nice gesture. Isn't that nice, Hammer?
Darn it. Now what have you do-gooders done to my car?
What's the matter? It looks nice for once.
It just doesn't feel right. There's something missing. That's better.
You know, Hammer, I think you're right. Wasn't there a dent here?
Thank you, Duro. Now, that's me.
Yeah, I thought so.